for another video. And as you can see, I've got some items here in this box. Now, I got these from Square Enix Online Store. Square Enix was having a rewards point sale where if you've bought things from them in the past, you get reward points that you can trade in for collectibles and trinkets and other goodies. Thing is, though, you have to spend several hundreds of dollars to even get enough points to actually get something. And usually you probably just end up with a keychain. This is like the first time in a long time that I can remember they had a point sale. And they reduced a lot of their rewards quite a bit and made it where you could actually get something for a change. So I went ahead and got some things. Even though they charge an arm and a leg to ship these. Yeah, your reward for being their loyal customer is that you have to pay anywhere from $10.99 to $12.99 for shipping. And they call it super saving shipping. Yeah, sure it does. You think if they're going to charge you that much, they're going to protect your items and make sure they get to you really good. But do they? No, let's take a look. As you can see, it's just thrown in the box, but yeah, there's like a scuffed up thing with a CD, and it was just thrown in here, and no plastic protection over it, not brand new. You got the art book, and oh, ho, ho, the art book. Look at the worn corners on the art book. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's on every single corner of this book. Just totally worn. So much for collectible. And let's not forget, they give you a steelbook that isn't even in any kind of protection or anything. And look at all those scratches. Isn't that just beautiful? Isn't that worth displaying that I get a scratched up steelbook that I paid money to have shipped to me and they can't even properly protect it? By the way, who puts a steelbook in the same box without any protection with a hardback art book and a soundtrack CD? Like, are you serious with me, Square Enix? Really? This didn't come in no, like, protective layer, its own little protective packaging? You just threw it in there with the hardback art book and the soundtrack CD? You're supposed to protect these items. You can't just toss them in the box with each other and let it jiggle around. You barely even put any bubble protection in there. And look how big this box is, and you barely put any in there. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know, Square Enix has really been thinking they're like their poop don't stink. Their head is getting way too big for their own body. Their games have lost the luster and charm and appeal that they once had. It's taking way too long for them to release these games, where other studios are releasing multiple games within a year. They take literally your whole lifetime to release one game. You know, and it's not even good when it comes out, or it's just okay, or it's just decent, but it's not legendary like in the PS1/PS2 days. You know, and with their store being this crappy and the way it is, I just don't know what to think about the company anymore. I really don't know what to think about them anymore. I hope their E3 show is good, because I am just not that into you right now, Square Enix. You really just ticked me off. I've already hit up their customer support and told them how disappointed I am, and told them I either want refund on my shipping costs that I paid for these items, or I want replacements that are actually in good condition, because, you know, this doesn't show me that you appreciate me as your customer at all. At all. But that's just me. And until next time, this is the Jokester. I'll catch you guys later.